about time.
What's going on?
Rumor report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, yesterday, young Dolph was shot, and that was in Hollywood outside of the Lowe's Hotel on Hollywood and Highland. Now, according to TMZ, the argument was between members of young Dolph's entourage and Yo Gotti's entourage. They had an argument that escalated to a physical fight. According to LAPD officer Megan Aguilar, at one point, young Dolph was knocked to the ground. That's when one of the suspects pulled out a handgun and began shooting at him. Now, the three people who allegedly assaulted young Dolph ran in separate directions, and he managed to get up and run into a business that was nearby. Police are looking for three people. One person was detained. They said they are not sure if that person who was the person who shot young Dolph. And they're saying that Yo Gotti is also a person of interest.
By the way, if you ever been to LA, Hollywood and Highland is not the hood at all. That's not a bad area.
Not at all. I actually stayed at the Lowe's.
Exactly. That's a really nice area.
But that's just bad
it's right
luck
by the where they have the Hollywood stars, the Walk of Fame, and all of that is right there too.
We don't know what happened, but both of them dislike each other, and they were staying at the same hotel. That's just
I mean, if you're in either one of those entourages, like soon as you heard that like one or the other was staying there, you should have moved hotels. And it don't got nothing to do with you being a punk. It's just like, yo, stay out the way of that negative energy. And it always bugs me out when two people who I've met, who I've had conversations with, like Yo Gotti and Young Dolph, they're both two very cool individuals.
Well, they're both from the same place, and at one point, Yo Gotti did want to sign Young Dolph too, so clearly he respected his artistry as well.
They both seem very level-headed. Like, they both seem like they could sit down and have a conversation and squash all of this. Like, neither one of them are rah-rah
Sometimes
individuals.
it's the entourage of the people that you're around, too, that escalate situations. So we don't know exactly.
Let's not assume. We don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying.
We're just making the beef right now. We don't know.
That is true.
We don't know what happened.
By the way, you're right. You're absolutely right, Envy. Thank you for bringing me back to reality. How do we know? Why is Yo Gotti a suspect in this?
Well, they're saying that he was at the scene, according to these reports, and he was arguing, but they're not saying he's the person that shot. But they're saying that it was their entourages.
You're right.
So we don't know exactly what happened. They're still investigating, and they still are trying to arrest those three people.
I'm just talking in general. Yo Gotti and
now Young
Dolph
Dolph also was the target of a shooting in February in Charlotte, North Carolina, with more than 100 shell casings around the crime scene. Now, afterward, he did an interview, and he also put out a mixtape called Bulletproof. But here is that interview.
Whatever was going on, they couldn't do it. They couldn't. In Memphis, it's this thing called people tricking people out the streets, get people unfocused on what they're doing. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dolph built himself up and building himself and becoming a superstar, and let us throw Dolph off right quick. He doing too much. Come on now, man. The city can't say, they mention Memphis, they say, Dolph, we don't now. He doing too much. Don't get mad at me when I'm doing my thing.
Right.
Yeah, don't let people trick you off your streets. And don't let people trick you out of your life, okay? I'm telling you, man, I love my life. I love being a father. I love being a husband. This corporate world is so good.
It's interesting because we were doing an interview yesterday with Styles P at the Juice Bar, and he was talking about how as you get older, you become an adult. He used to have a temper problem, and he said sometimes it's just better to be like, you know what, my brother,
you got this.
You got it.
I see them all.
Yeah.
And salute to Young Dolph, too. Last time I saw Young Dolph was at the MTV VMAs, and he said, man, how the hell are you getting younger? So he will always be good in my book. Drop one of Khloe bombs for Young Dolph.
That's your friend. All right, now Khloe Kardashian is pregnant. So congratulations to her with her first child, Khloe Kardashian.
Damn, all the Kardashians pregnant.
Khloe,
Kylie, Kanye.
Tristan Thompson.
Kanye.
According to reports, Khloe is 3 months pregnant, and they're saying that she did conceive naturally. So that's what we know thus far.
That's crazy that Kylie is 4 months pregnant, Khloe's 3 months pregnant. And the only one that's showing is Kanye. Kanye's the only one showing out of all three of them.
Kanye?
All right. That's enough. I'm Angela Yee, and that's your Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in.